What's up, y'all? My name is Kron, and today is June 8th. I'm telling you the time. It's 5:18. 5:18. Look, I'll prove it to you. 5:18 p.m. June 8th, 2014, Pacific Standard Time. I'm in California, and for some reason, Think Fast competition has ended. So we only got up to day 4. 16 battles. I lied. I wasn't able to do all 40 battles, but because the regulation says it ends June 8th. Midnight or 11:59 June 8th UTC. That should mean that I don't know. I'll think about it later. I don't know what happened, but I'm not recording that right now. Instead, I'm recording this awesome battle I had with good friend of mine, Aquablade11. We used to be tight back in the day, played RuneScape together. I'm just kidding. No, I'm actually not kidding. We played RuneScape together. But yeah, it was fun times. And it's hot as hell right now, so I don't care who hears me outside my window. I have the window like wide open. But anyways, we're gonna get right into it. If you don't watch Aquablade, check him out. I don't know if he posts his battle on his channel. You'll probably checking me out from him, so you can see my perspective on this battle. Which is pretty cool. But as you can see, he's bringing his Chosen 6 team. If you don't know what that is, you should check that out. His Soul Silver Chosen 6 challenge. Dr. Dactar, the Aerodactyl, Piandao, the Caesar, Kingdra, Holly the Kingdra, Gallade, Gareth the Gallade, Amanita the Breloom, and Raijin the Manectric, the Mega Manectric. And then I'm bringing Frozen Bacon the Mamoswine, Kanzaki the Caesar, which is you guys haven't seen yet. Blood Scythe, my favorite shiny Absol, Mega Absol. Wasabi, my shiny Dragonite that I showed you over the Think Fast challenge. My radioactive Espeon, which you guys saw in my April friendly, and also Wompwillow Trevenant, which you guys saw in the April friendly. So let's just get onto it. You guys can see the teams as we play through this. So Aquablade is issuing a challenge. I think it's kind of dark. I don't know, but there goes Aquablade sending out Raijin, his Mega Manectric, and I send out Frozen Bacon to set up the rocks. And he Mega Evolves. Why wouldn't he? Because he can get off the Intimidate and all that. Or he could switch, but I mean, we'll see why he didn't in a second. Because he has the Intimidate, first of all. That makes my attack lowered, and he has the Flamethrower, which he thought would do a buttload, but I'm like thick fat. And he actually did this on his stream, so people were kind of freaking out, like, dude! Why? It's thick. He has thick fat. But then he was kind of like, "What? Why did that do such little damage?" But anyways, that was that still did a significant amount, but still. So he switches out, obviously, because that flamethrower did nothing, and I predicted that, so I went for the I predicted that properly. And that's why I went for the Icicle Crash. And I was like, in my head, I was like, this is so gonna miss. Because I was so confident in my over-prediction. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna miss. Oh, it did miss. And it killed Dr. Dactar in one hit, so goodbye. Sir, that could have been the Mega Aerodactyl, but wasn't, because he doesn't have the Mega Stone, if you're wondering why he chose Mega Manectric. Also, he didn't choose Mega Scizor because he thought Scizor was too overpowered. But my Scizor is, wait a second. Oh yeah, I brought 2 Megas in this battle because I'm stupid. So yeah, I switch into Wompwillow, obviously, because I don't want to take any kind of water move from this son of a gun. So he goes for the Surf. I was kind of surprised he had Surf on this thing, actually. So I guess he doesn't want to fish for burn. I don't know. I guess having Surf is like having Thunderbolt over Discharge or Thunder, I guess. So yeah, he goes for the Ice Beam, obviously, because that's super effective. But I was confident I'd live. I thought I would live better than that, but I still live. Eat my citrus up, and then I get off the Leech Seed. That was like the main reason I wanted to switch into Wompwillow. I wanted to use Leech Seed on Aquablade. Oh man, that was great. That was absolutely fantabulistic. So then now I have the Leech Seed, I automatically win. But I guess you guys know how stally Trevenant is. So these in-between turns are gonna take a while. So I harvest right away, and that was kind of funny. That was really cheap, actually. But then I go for the Horn Leech here, I believe. So he goes for another Ice Beam. Doesn't kill me again. I thought again I would be able to eat that up better, but I guess not. Horn Leech did a huge amount to my gratification. but he has leftovers, which kind of made me sad. I was surprised he didn't have life orb, actually. Leftovers, I don't know. Whatever. But I get the leech seed, and then I get healed a little bit. But this turn, I actually don't get the harvest, which made me sad, which is why I went for the protect, to stall even more, hopefully get a little harvest, get more leech seed, healing up, but he also has a leftover, so I'm not doing that much damage to him, but I am getting health back, but sadly not enough to survive another ice beam. As you'll see, I don't get the harvest, which made me rather sad indeed. So he can go for another ice beam and finish me off, and there goes Wampulo. I didn't want to try for a double protect because that would be kind of cheap. So yeah, I was like, forget it. I'm not gonna go for double protect. I could have, maybe I would have gotten it off and gotten the harvest, but I don't know. I didn't want to do that. So I went into radioactive, and the first shiny that I showed off, I purposely brought a whole bunch of shinies just to be like, hey, look. I have shinies. So he switches into Caesar, which was smart because I went for the Dazzling Gleam. I don't know if he predicted that or not because Psychic is also resisted by him. But yeah, I went for the Dazzling Gleam, which is also resisted. But I'm Scarf, so I switch out into Wasabi because I have multi-scale. I can survive anything. But he goes for the Sword Stance, and I'm like, oh shoot. That was actually, that was kind of obvious because I had to switch. But, yeah, that was a crit, and I was like, holy jeez, that was with the fluffing, thingamabobber, and he was like, oh, he totally has an ice move, or fire move, doesn't he? But then I'm like, no, I don't, so, I have extreme speed and outrage. So I went for the outrage, hoping for the best, but no. So another bullet punch finishes me off, and I was sad, because if he didn't get that crit, I bet I could have survived 2 bullet punches easily and finished him off with another outrage. But, you know, that's the end of Wasabi. I showed him off, and Piandao doesn't have much HP left, so I can come in an Ice Shard. He actually predicted the Ice Shard. I don't know why. I guess because Scizor was probably dead on re-entry from the rocks. I guess he was like, there's no point. But I don't know. He could have switched out to something else maybe. So there's Gareth the Gallade, and I was like, was I? I think I was. Yeah, I was like, no, there's no way I'm taking a close combat to the face. I wish I still had Wampulo, but I don't. So let's switch to my own Caesar, which is also shiny. 3 green shinies. People were freaking out with the greenness, but I take the close combat horribly, actually. But I am... Wait, no, I'm Choice Banded Caesar. Silly me, I'm Choice Banded Caesar. That's why I was freaking out at this point. Wait, I was like, wait, where's my Caesarite? And I was like, oh wait, no, I'm Choice Banded. So then I was debating on whether I should U-turn or not, but I was like, no, there's no way I'm fast. I looked it up, actually. I wasn't fast, so I went for the Bullet Punch. Choice Banded, holy jeez, it killed him in 1 hit. I was like, wow. And then I go again for the Bullet Punch. I guess this thing is kind of slow. He goes for his own Mach Punch, and that kills me off. That crit probably didn't matter. So yeah, there goes me. But then Amanita is at such low health that another Ice Shard will kill him. But no, I switch into Radioactive, right? Because I'm Choice Scarf. And then I don't know if he knew that. Yeah, he probably knew that, so he went for the Mach Punch just to go off with a small bang, but to no avail. Because yeah, that did like 36 damage. It was still okay because SPM's not the best physical wall, but you know. So yeah, there goes Amanita, and then here comes back out the Mega Manectric, and there's the Intimidate that does not matter for anything in the world. I go for my own Dazzling Gleam because I was like, hey, why not? I'm Scarfed, I'll definitely go faster than him. I was hoping that Radioactive could survive a hit because of kind of bulky special defense, but no! Guess what? Critical hits. I don't know if that mattered, I never bothered to check, but it could have, for all I know. And at this point he was like, what's up with your freaking shinies? And I was like, yeah, I love this thing. And then, so this is kind of funny, actually. He predicted my Sucker Punch well, but because of the stream lag, I couldn't hear him say, I bet you have Sucker Punch, so I went for the Sucker Punch. He went for the Thunder Wave, but because of Magic Bounce, it bounces it back, but that also fails. So that was a useless turn. He goes for the Thunderbolt this turn, because I thought he would switch out, predicting another Sucker Punch, but I actually lived by 8, and that was amazing. I was like, that was Mega Absol, people. The power of Mega Absol. And then out comes back Holly. And with this, I could just Sucker Punch for days. And either he thought that, or I don't know what he thought. Trying to play mind game, hoping I wouldn't go for Sucker Punch. I don't know. Maybe he had all attacking moves. But boom, Aquablade, I beat you. We are 1-1 because way back when in the day, I battled him on PBR. Back then, I didn't know what I was doing, and I kind of had to fail. He used Scizor back then too. That was actually the one Pokemon that I was able to beat because of his own life orb. That was pretty cool. But yeah, he 5-0'd me last time, and this time I believe I only like 2-0'd him. Maybe 1-0. I don't know. But that was a really close game and a really good game. I was like, that was great. So yeah, thank you Aquablade for letting me battle you on your stream, and thank you all for watching, and until next time, Penguin Nation, out.